Hey everyone, it's Alicia with Twisted Tarot, and I'm here to do another pick a card reading. So I was going to do this a couple weeks ago, but remember I got drawn to how your person was thinking and feeling about you. So now I'm ready to go ahead and do your 2020 year. So what can you expect for 2020? What's coming towards you? So thank you everyone for all your likes, your shares, comments, subscribes, personal readings, your donations to the channel. All of your lovely emails to me and your reviews on Facebook have been so magical. Thank you so much for all of your support. If you are in Texas and wanting a personal reading from me, I will be doing an event in Denton in March, and I will be posting that information here and also on my Facebook page and my Instagram. So, and you can also follow me in the links down below if you'd like to get more content from me. On my website and Instagram and all that. So we have 4 different piles here today. So I'm going to tilt the camera down and show you what they are. But first I just want to say, if you're new to my channel, thank you for clicking on. Thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate all of your love and support. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I think we're at about 2,500 subscribers now. So I feel so lucky, so blessed to have such a wonderful YouTube family. So again, thank you. So, all right, so let's get into it. I have some really cool cards here. They are scratch off their little fortune cards for 2020, which is the year of the rat. They say Happy New Year on there. And I'm sorry, I know this is a little late. Like, we're already into 2020, but look, we're only in January, so we're just starting. So let's take a peek and see what's coming towards you. So remember, energy is always changing. The information that I do put out, please keep in mind that it is general. There are, again, thousands of people that watch my video. I think I had one video that was 52,000 views. So 52,000 people. So remember that it will not resonate with everybody. It is general. If you would like something more personal for your situation, the link is in the description box below where you can book me for a personal reading. All right, so let's see what's coming for you in 2020. All right, so we have 4 decks here. Let me see if I can move this over. Get them all in view. All right, so as you can see, these are little scratch-off cards here. On the back, they have a little scratch-off piece, and I can scratch it off and give you your fortune. Let me let my dog out real quick. Zelda! Zelda! Oh, now she's running. Sorry, guys. Okay, so pile number 1, we have this pink hair tie. I got these at Kohl's. They're so cute. And they come in a pack of different colors. Okay, and then this is a Super Nintendo. It's an old controller. It's a little pin here, as you guys can see, but it's really cute. So there's a Nintendo controller, Super Nintendo controller. We have a key. And for pile number 4, we have this beautiful knife. This was my grandfather's, so I decided to use it. I know there are men and women that watch my channel. Please keep in mind if I talk in the feminine pronoun and you're a male watching, just reverse it and vice versa. If I'm talking about a relationship and you're in a relationship with the opposite sex or the same sex, please know that my channel is LGBTQ friendly. So if I see that in the cards, I will say that. So if that offends some of you, I would say, my channel isn't for you if that's offensive to anybody who's watching. So you can click off now if that bothers you. Or, be open to, the messages that Spirit gives you. And again, if it's not for you, not for you. Okay, so we're going to try my chime. What I like to do is I'll breathe in, hold for 4 on each chime, and then breathe out. And we're just clearing the energy. We're just letting Spirit know that we're ready and objective to the messages that are put out. Again, I'm not here to hurt anybody. So any of my messages that I give to you guys on the channel are for your highest good. I'm never saying something to hurt you. So just know that if there's a message, it triggers you and it upsets you, or you're like, oh my gosh, can't believe she said something like that. And I'm a real reader. So I read the energies as well. So I'm an intuitive reader. So if you see a tarot card as well and you think, oh, that's not what that means, and she doesn't know tarot, that's not it. I try to incorporate both in my definitions, but I also am feeling the energy. So I will say what energy I'm feeling, how that energy feels for that card on top of the traditional tarot. So keep that in mind. So I'm a little bit different reader, and I like to combine oracle and tarot. because to be honest, I'm super bored with just regular tarot. When I watch channels, it's hard for me. Like, I will listen, but I won't really watch with the cards. Like, I'll listen to just regular tarot, but you can only get so much from regular tarot. And Oracle gives you a bigger picture, and it's more fun. The Oracle cards are so beautiful. So that's how I roll. Okay, guys. So, just know that I'm here for your highest good, and I'm always giving messages with love in mind. Okay? All right. All right, so let's see what's coming for pile number 1 for 2020. And if you didn't listen to the intro, remember, general messages. I am an intuitive tarot card reader, which means if you see a traditional tarot card and I say something different, please know that that is how I'm receiving that card from energy, from spirit. All right. So we're going to start out with your fortune card here. So as you can see, it's little fortune cards. I got them on Amazon. And so it says Happy Chinese New Year, and we can scratch off your fortune for the year. So let's see what they have for you. Okay. Interesting. All right, so the grammar here is not so great, but I'm going to correct it. So it says there are some interesting things happening in every Saturday. Okay, so Saturday might become where you go out, where you have fun, where some interesting things happen to you guys. So very, very cool. All right, so Saturday's a big day for y'all. Very nice. Okay, all right. Fantastic. Okay. All right, let's see what's coming for you in 2020. I'm so excited. Okay, so the first message that I'm getting is that a lot of you watching, not all of you, but some of you may be parents or become parents. And this is a huge part of your path for 2020. So we have parenting here with the number 63. Okay, also boils down to the number 9. You could be a single parent for some of you or become a single parent. But it also says children are important to this relationship or partnership. So you may have children, or again, it is something that affects your relationships in a good way or a bad way. Sometimes it just depends on the dynamic. And what I'm seeing here is that this is this may be a big issue. So one of you may have to travel, could be you or your partner, to an event and do events and have to travel a lot, and you may feel some guilt about this. There's the guilt card here, okay? And it says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So they want you to work through that guilt and realize that you're doing the best that you can to provide for your family. They want you to really focus on this. This is the number 17, also boils down to the number 8. We also have 5 here as well. So that's big changes. So you may have to travel for work, or you may be traveling to see your children. So back and forth as far as parenting is concerned. Maybe you have ex-husband or ex-wife, where you're figuring out custody and you're figuring out how to split it up, and you're really focusing on your children and focusing on having children. That could be another thing here. So we also have pay attention. And it says, notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. So they want you to kind of look out for the signs of this, signs that you're feeling overwhelmed, signs that you're feeling guilty, but also signs that like you're on the right path, that you are doing the best that you can for your children. And again, if you don't have children, this could be, this probably may not apply to you for the child part, okay? So it could be that you feel guilty because you have to travel a lot, okay? This could also have to do with like your parents making you feel guilty because you have to travel. That could be it as well. But there's signs and synchronicities that they want you to pay attention to because there's valuable information about that. We have the Six of Pentacles here. So this is a very grounded energy here. So I feel like it's very equal give and take. Okay. So it's going to be okay. Your finances are going to be pretty okay. You're not going to have a lot of financial losses, but you're going to possibly have to pay out child support for those of you that are watching that have children, and things like that. So that could be it, but it feels like things are balancing out in that dynamic. And if you're meeting someone who has children as well, that, it'll be a very grounded energy here. So, and even finances seem to be just doing well. 6 is more than 5. 5 is big changes. 6 is getting balanced. So you're maybe balancing your checkbook or doing better with money or feeling better about money. And then we have the Ten of Wands here. So this may have been a burden. Again, this travel, these responsibilities that you have, especially if you have kids, that may become a burden if you're trying to balance everything out. I could see that. And that Five of Cups is here with that. It kind of goes along with that guilt card. So Five of Cups to me is all about just kind of this guy in despair, regret. I'm going to make it brighter here so you guys can see a little bit better. These are holographic cards, so I apologize for the reflection on there. So Five of Cups is this guy feeling regret or loss or despair. So it may be that you're kind of feeling like you're not doing enough. But all this guy has to do is turn around and see there's 2 cups behind this person. So it's possible that feeling overworked, feeling overburdened with responsibilities, that could be part of 2020 that you may have to go through. And then we have the Six of Wands here, and it's reversed. So this is possibly a little bit of ego, a little bit of pride holding someone back, and that could be why this Five of Cups is here. But this is also feeling like there's no victory. But I also get this card as like a traveling card for me, the Six of Wands, and that could be why. It's because it's possible that you're having to make a decision about travel, okay? A decision about moving, possibly homes, that could be it as well. If you have children, taking that into account. Feeling like overwhelmed, not able to, because we go from the Ten of Wands, which is a huge burden, and then that Six of Wands is so we go through loss, okay? So we have to put down some of those burdens and try not to feel so guilty is what they're saying about that, because if you're going to feel if you're going to feel that way, you really haven't done anything wrong. You're doing the best you can, is what their spirit is saying, and I know that it doesn't feel like a victory right now, okay? So I also feel like with this Ten of Wands, it may have been that a relationship comes to an end and it's a sad loss, or you have to let go of one of these wands, whatever that is, or some of them, because we go from the 10 to the 6. So it's almost like in order to have some type of victory, they want you to put down at least 4 of those wands, 5 of those, 4 of those wands. Yeah, exactly. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, absolutely. So all right, so we have 666. You could see that. You could see lots of 555. That's also another number coming through here. 8s are relevant as well, so keep an eye out for those type of synchronicities. That could be birthdays, life path numbers, etc. We also have the number 30 here, which is the Lily. Okay, and this card is an oracle card here, so it says established, ambition, experience, development, achievement, longevity, mature, sexuality. So the Lily to me is always about like a beautiful relationship. So it's possible that something ended and that something is coming in, especially with your career. You could become established in your career. You are ambitious. You're getting some experience. You're developing your talents. You're achieving a lot. You're maturing through these responsibilities, maturing into being ready to be a parent as well. You may also be worried about having a baby and having enough finances for the baby and things like that. So that could also be another issue here with that Six of Pentacles, trying to figure out how to balance everything. You may have to give out money to your children for college and expenses and things like that. And we have the Grim Reaper. And the reason why I said possibly a relationship had ended is because the Grim Reaper talks about that some relationship is over, that second chance, there may not be any second chances, and that it's time to grow and transform your life. It may be that some of you do get a divorce. I don't see justice here, but it's very possible that it was a divorce and you both had, you guys, my video froze. So it's possible that you guys, for some of you, you may have ended a relationship with somebody, whether you were married or not, or committed, or a fiance, or something along those lines, that that may be over, and there may be no second chances, and it may be time to move on and then focus on being like a single parent, or focus on your children, focus on your career. Okay, so that's what they're saying right now, is especially with that focus card here, guys. So yeah, focus. Absolutely. Okay. And they want you to focus on your growth, focus on your stability. And this owl here, number 7, beautiful, and 16. Okay. So this owl here, it says, sees through the facade, secrets lifted, insights, wise, aware, observant, and explore the unknown. Yeah, with that travel card, exploring the unknown, I also feel like you're becoming wiser, that you're becoming more mature, more aware, more observant. You may, something may have come out, and a secret may have come out, and that could be why you were carrying so many burdens, and you finally were at that 5 of Cups. You were like, this has got to end. I got to put this down, and move forward, and move forward with, you know, this guy's 3 cups are spilled. So there's definitely sadness here. There's definitely a loss here. And it could be a loss of a connection, it could be a loss of a friend as well. It doesn't have to be a relationship necessarily, but that could be a possibility. Or just feeling guilty over all these responsibilities and trying to get some victory, trying to balance it all as well with that 6 of Pentacles. So yeah, absolutely. This is such a beautiful reading. So that's what's coming for y'all for 2020. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll get on to pile number 2. If this pile didn't resonate with you, just pick a different pile. Because that sometimes happens. So if this is like, well, not your story, then that's okay. You know, a separate pile may tell your story better. So thank you so much. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. And then we'll take you to my Facebook. Alrighty, so pile number 2, we have this Super Nintendo pin of a controller. It's very cool. I love that. All right, excuse me. So we have, where'd my penny go? Okay. So this is your scratch off for your 2020 Year of the Rat Happy New Year fortune card. So on the back, you can see it says Happy Chinese New Year. And then we're going to scratch off your fortune and see what's coming for you in 2020. So let's see. Okay, these don't have very good grammar, so I'm just going to put that out there. I'm just going to actually just change it to what I know would be a proper English. So it says big laughter and a good sleep, or good sleep, are the best medicine. So yeah, I feel like for you guys, you're being challenged this year to laugh it off, sleep more when you're feeling overwhelmed, and that is the best medicine for y'all. So absolutely, and laughter is awesome, of course. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, it says a big laughter and a good sleep are the best medicine, and you know, having fun. Yeah, I do feel that. Okay, let's see what's coming for you in 2020. Woohoo! This is a really beautiful pile. I love this. Wow, guys. Excuse me. Okay. All right. So for this pile, I'm finding that for 2020, they're really challenging you to heal connections with your mother. Okay, we've got mother healing here. Okay. And it says, as your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. So yeah, for those in this pile that are being challenged to kind of release some patterns, maybe forgive your mother, or heal those feelings that you have towards your mom, whether they're living or actually, in our physical world, it doesn't matter, okay? They're saying that if you're trying to manifest something, no matter what it is, then in order to do so, that that is something that needs to be healed and unblocked. And again, forgiveness is that same type of energy that I'm feeling for this pile. So they're saying, forgiveness is big. That will help you bring in your true desires, okay? And so they want you to spend some time alone meditating upon what you truly desire, which, again, that's kind of what I just said, contemplation time, okay? Yeah, so taking some time to kind of meditate, contemplate. You also may like mermaids or may live in Hawaii for one of you watching, or live near water. So go to the beach. There's mermaids in both of these cards. I know that those are real prevalent here, but there's mermaids, and then there's like flora and that parrot and birds and things like that. So you may live in a tropical area or spend time there or go on vacation there. That's really beautiful. So that may be something that happens in 2020. But they want you to meditate upon what you truly desire. Spend some time alone. Forgiveness is for you, not for the other person. It's like drinking poison and expecting someone else to die. The only thing it does is poison you. So they want you to really work on that. Friendships are going to be very important. You're going to be cultivating them this year, and you're going to be having a lot of friendships come in. And you're going to be spending time with friends. It says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Yeah, a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Yeah, very beautiful. This is a very beautiful connection. Okay, this friend, you may see them as just a friend, but also there may be some past love there, some soulmate energy is what I'm feeling here. So there's some beauty here and roses maybe, or flowers may have certain flowers may have significance to this person in this connection. So I'm also feeling teacup roses there for some reason. The way that kind of rose looks to me, it looks very teacup. But it's embracing your beauty, realizing how beautiful you are, how beautiful this friendship is, okay? And you're going to be manifesting, once you heal some of this mother energy here, you'd be manifesting in a true love. Look at that energy. And you are your true love. So this definitely could be a twin flame or a soulmate connection, because look, she's looking in the mirror there, and there's another rose right in that mirror. She's reaching for, well, it may not be a rose, but it's a flower, like a red flower. Okay, so they're saying to heal yourself, that will bring in your true love, and don't give up, okay? Because have this optimism is going to bring that in. Your consciousness is going to change from lack to having this optimistic outlook here. You may be an earth sign as well watching this. I'm feeling very earthy energy here. Working on your heart chakra will also help. Your third eye as well is also big. You can look up those meditations on YouTube. That's really where I get mine. And I sleep to some of them. If you can't get into a meditative state, then sleep to them. That'll be really big here. But green is a big color here. Feeling very heart-centered energy with that the green's heart chakra. So abundance is coming. I feel like eat more fruits is what they're saying, and more green vegetables. Green fruits, green vegetables is what they're saying as well. Get out in nature. That will also be something that's coming for you. But that true love is also here. You're also being guided to remember that you can only, you're a reflection of your relationship. So if you're angry at somebody and you're just in an angry state, you're reflecting that to your person. So keep in mind, if you're in a twin flame relationship or a soulmate relationship, or that's what you're trying to bring in, you can only bring in that energy in a balanced way. So if you're reflecting that, whatever you're reflecting about yourself or the way you feel about your twin is exactly what they're going to be giving back to you. Okay, so keep that in mind. We're mirrors, okay, especially in twin flames. All right, we have the number 10, which is karmic completion. You have a lot of 10s here. So something is ending here. So, and we have the 10 of swords. Okay, something had a painful ending, okay, or it will end in 2020. It's because it was a karmic relationship. It wasn't meant to stay in your life. This could also be a friend that was just a friend that you just had some karma with. You just had to learn something with. That we learn lessons from karmic relationships. So this karmic completion is coming in to say that you've already learned your lesson. You're good to go. And it's time to release this person because they were just a lesson. Okay, we have karmic completion here and karmic relationship. Yep. Okay. Or you'll meet someone and it will just be a karmic relationship. Okay, so it won't actually be this true love. Okay, because true loves are not normally karmics. Okay. So it says fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Absolutely. Letting go and loving you, working on your loving yourself, working on learning your lessons, letting go of resentment, letting go, realizing you're being triggered when you're being triggered, working through that, working through the turmoil as well. Okay, and we have number 42 here. Which number 6 is could be someone from your past here. We have a lot of number 4s here too. 4s are about stability, foundation, and the number 6 is here is when it boils down 42 to 6. It talks about a stalemate. So the chessboard is here and chess pieces. So maybe a game comes to a stalemate, like you and this person come to a stalemate, like you can't move forward any longer. Or maybe you realize that you have gotten to a point with them that you've learned everything you need to from this relationship and it's time to let it go. That's also what I'm getting here. So it's a standoff, no way out, non-committal, hold out, delayed tactics, blocked, refusing to compromise. Somebody may be refusing to compromise, whether it's you or this other person in the situation. That may bring you to a stalemate. There may be a standoff. Someone may be non-committal, like it says, and they may be holding out for possibly a twin flame. I also feel that that is what's happening here, is that you, maybe the watcher, it could also be reversed, but you as the watcher, you know that this probably has ended. You know that it needs to end if it hasn't, and you have come to this karmic completion with this karmic relationship, and you are holding out for your true love now because you're ready for that true love to come in. You're ready for that new energy to come in, or you will be ready in 2020, okay? And it's on its way. Okay, so they also want to tell you that put away the computer. So apparently you might be working on the computer a little bit too much for some of you. It says working less and having more fun will strengthen your relationship. So they want you to get out there, meet people, go hang out with friends, go play games, do what you need to do to kind of get off the social media. And that may be because your work is associated with computers, or you have to work on a computer to do your business. So they're saying, try to have some fun, try to get that work-life balance, work-life home balance. I guess I can't remember the word I'm trying to think of, but you guys probably get what I mean. And then we have finances here. So financial challenges are affecting this relationship. It could be because it could be that there's some finances within this current karmic relationship that are unbalanced, okay? And so this may be what is happening, but you may be going through some financial challenges in this relationship. I feel like once you let it go and move into some karmic completion and do some healing, because we have temperance here. Okay, temperance is about divine timing. It's about healing. It's about sometimes divine counterparts. Okay, so with temperance, and that's a Sagittarius card here, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or be a Sagittarius. But that's what it's saying, that ending this cycle, okay, it's gonna be painful. It sucks. This person has 10 swords in them. There's nothing pretty about that, okay? It feels like crap. Okay, so they're saying, but it's for your highest good. You need to heal from this and move forward, but take it slowly. Be patient with yourself with the Knight of Pentacles, and you may be kind of slowly offering your love to someone else, but they're telling you, like, you can only offer this once this other person has healed and you have healed. 3 of Swords, okay, reversed. So getting all those swords out of your back is going to take, and out of your heart is going to take some time, okay? So, and again, moving slowly with finances, don't make any big purchases or any big investments. They're also saying that to me as well. So this year is going to be about restraint, okay, when it comes to finances and your career, and trying to balance that work life as well. So I hope you like this reading. I thought it was really interesting. Very cool. Let me know in the comments down below if it resonated. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. And I wish you such a wonderful 2020. I see some magical things coming for you. That's awesome. I feel like business, finances may be an issue within the business, but I feel like you're going to be working through those. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. Okay, pile number 2 is all done. Let's move on to pile number 3. We have the key. All right, so if you chose the key, this is your message. Remember, this is a general message. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If you picked a pile and it doesn't resonate, pick a different pile. Remember that I am not giving out any of these messages to hurt you or to trigger you necessarily. Trigger you in a good way, not to trigger you in a bad way. So keep that in mind. I'm not here to hurt anybody. I'm just here to give out the messages and with the highest good, with the truth of spirit. And even if they suck, there's sometimes I listen to readings, I'm like, man, that sucks. It's true, but it sucks. So please know that that is the energy that I'm in, and I'm in a high vibration on my channel, And I expect that, most of the people that do come to my channel are also in a high vibration. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate your positivity. I appreciate all your comments. I read every single one of them. I do. And some of them get spammed and I sometimes miss them, so I apologize, but I try to be there for all of y'all. So let's see what's coming for you in 2020. I'm very excited for this pile. Let's see what's going on. Okay, 2020, Year of the Rat. Happy New Year. So this is a fortune card here. And on the back, you can scratch it off and see what your fortune is. And it says Happy Chinese New Year. So let's see what your fortune is. Okay. So it says, wish your smile, shine like the sunshine. So yeah, they're saying that you shine like the sunshine when you smile. Okay. And so they want you to be, they're telling you that this year is going to be a happy year for you, okay? And you don't have to wish your smile, just, it's kind of an interesting way of them putting it, but, you don't have to wish your smile. It's just, smile, shine brightly, share your energy with the world. Share your love with the world is what I'm feeling. Share your smile with the world. I know how people are always like, smile, and I always find that to be like, insulting, and I don't mean it like when guys say that to women or whatnot. I mean it in the most beautiful way of like when you smile, like when you're happy, the whole world smiles with you. So all right, let's see what's coming for you in 2020. Alrighty, very cool. All right, so I feel like what's coming for you in 2020 is so magical. It's so big. Okay, it says, ready, set, go. And you see this person sitting on this orca, just ready to rock and roll. Let that orca take her where she's meant to go. It says, now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Yeah, so there's something that you've been wanting to do, maybe career, maybe love related. We'll keep going and see what the other cards are. But they're like, you're ready. So you're ready to go, okay? And now is the perfect moment. So dive in, embrace your heart's desire, and just go with it. Whatever that is for you, that's going to be different for everybody. Okay, and they are expressing that you can do this by releasing any type of fear, and this will happen for you in the new year, in this year of 2020. So it's being able to overcome your fears. Okay, overcoming your fear of possibly failure here, because we have the failure card. Okay, so you may have felt like you might be failing at something, or you had in the past, or you're too afraid to try because you're afraid of failure. But it says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Absolutely. So, if you feel like you've failed in the past, get back up, try again. That's what they're saying. Keep at it. Okay, don't give up. Okay, and then we have the High Priestess of Spirit here, which is the number 7, a very spiritual card, spiritual number with the 7. So it could be a life path number for you. It could mean something to you in other ways. You could see 777. We've got 5s here, so 555. We've got 2 5s. Very interesting energy. And then we've got 25, another 5, another 7. So wow, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And so let's read about the High Priestess of Spirit here. It's a very beautiful card. I feel like that you're embracing a spiritual journey, a spiritual path, awakening, okay? And doing something in that realm, but you maybe have felt in the past that you were going to fail, and that maybe was preventing you from actually getting into that energy of just being like ready, set, go. Like it said, just go and get it done. So it says, I am Nyx, goddess of night, and you have chosen this symbol to help guide you on this journey to find an answer to your question. Consider that there is an invisible spirit with all living things. Know that all things, events, and experiences are woven together like a magical web that can be seen only in the darkest night and not by human eyes. My child, everything that you need to know is part of the divine scheme of things. A meaningful coincidence, a blessed friendship, a lover, and a significant experience are all orchestrated by me to help you become the powerful being you are meant to become. No matter what is in front of you, something important is brewing. You will know the answer to the what soon enough, but I keep secret the why. You may step forward knowing that some things are meant to remain a mystery. So some parts of 2020 are meant to remain a mystery for you, but I can tell you what, that a lot of you are going to have to make a decision about a relationship here, because it says decision. It's time to make a decision about a relationship, okay? And the decision is possibly to take this to the next level, because we have ring here. And it says agreement, pact, contract, trust, alliance, commit, cycle, circular, continue, closure, promise, or bond. Could even be promise rings. You may not even be getting engaged. A lot of you are getting engaged and getting married this year. That is what I'm seeing, because we have domestic harmony. Yeah. So, and that's the heart chakra here and the third eye. So if you need to work on those, I do feel that those are going to help you in manifesting what you want. You're a master manifester with this high priestess of spirit, okay? And they're saying, like, you're only going to know bits and pieces or what they give you, but you may run into this person or meet this person, and it's divinely orchestrated, okay? And we have this kisses. So, wow, yeah. So you're going to be kissing people. It could have been kissing someone on the new year. It could be the person that you got engaged on the new year for some of you. It says unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Absolutely. So definitely here. Then we've got this trees. This is a very grounded energy here. Okay. So grounded, fertility. So you may be talking about babies, or you may have children and you're linking them up. This is about your lineage, your health, your roots. So your personal growth in your past lives, and you're evolving through all of this. Okay. So this is going to be standing the test of time. This relationship is going to be grounded. You also are going to be figuring out things about your health that are related to your lineage. You may be doing like a DNA test, like those Ancestry.com and things like that. And I'm advising you to go ahead and do that, because that is something that they're saying you're gonna learn about, something possibly about your health or your children's health through that. You're going to be putting down roots. You're going to be possibly buying a house, getting married. Personal growth is huge and evolving. And there's all new starts here, because we have the Fool. The Fool's like taking a risk, especially with that ready, set, go. This Fool is like ready for their new adventure. They're going to jump in. You're going to dive in. This is the message for 2020. If you're worried about failure, listen, you only know if you fail by trying. Okay. And if you get knocked down, you get up and you just keep going. You just keep going, keep at it. Okay. So, especially with, if that's a career, okay, that you're wondering if you should go into, especially if it's something spiritual, metaphysical, or within the healing arts. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then we have the Ace of Wands. I told you, we got two aces, Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles, brand new. This is getting married. This is passion. This is sexual chemistry. This is brand new beginnings in love and in career. Okay, so everything's kind of coming together for you guys in 2020. This is so beautiful. I am in love with this. And not only that, we have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, emotional completion, right? Beautiful. Such beautiful energy. So taking that risk, and whatever, even if it's not a relationship and you're going to be happy with your family. There's going to be some harmony there within your family life, okay? Your parents, you may be seeing your parents and celebrating them for their anniversary this year as well. This could also be just happiness within your family life. Like you could be starting a new relationship as well. For some of you, that's the case. A lot of you are going to get married for sure in this pile. Absolutely. Or engaged. You may still be planning the wedding, whatever, but this is emotional fulfillment, and it's huge. It's that happy family and just feeling overwhelmingly just full of life. And I do believe that is coming for you guys. So that's so beautiful. This pile is amazing. All right. So keep up the good work, you guys. There may be a decision to make about this relationship. You may decide to, go for somebody that you never thought you would. Okay. So it's possible that's it. Like you're jumping in head first. All right. But it looks like it's going to turn out beautifully. So this universe is supporting you in your spiritual journey, with every step that you take, because it's guiding you on the right path. Okay. And you're being guided, divinely guided. So beautiful. I love this energy. Well, thank you guys so much. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below for something more detailed to your situation. Alrighty, let's move on to pile number 4. Awesome. All right, so if you chose the little knife here, this is your reading. Okay, so, that passion card just flipped out. First, we're going to do your fortune card. So 2020 Year of the Rat, Happy New Year fortune cards. These came from Amazon, and they're little scratch-off cards. They're so cute. Look at that. Happy Chinese New Year. Okay. All right. So Year of the Rat here, guys. Okay. Let's scratch this off and see what your fortune is. Very nice. This is beautiful. You will gain someone's trust. Okay. So if someone didn't trust you before, you're going to be gaining someone's trust here. Look at that. Okay. And I mean, that's amazing. Trust is huge. And when we break it, never the same. Right, guys? Okay, so what's coming for you in 2020? Let's see. How exciting. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So what's coming for you in 2020? Some absolutely beautiful things. We have blessed change, excuse me. So it says a major life change brings you great blessings. Absolutely. So let's see what that has to do with here. We've got a relationship change here. So for a lot of you, this is a relationship change, and it's a blessed change. It's something beautiful. It's something transforming in this relationship. Number 56, which is the number 11. So this could also be a twin flame dynamic that you're asking about. Doesn't have to be. Could be a soulmate. We have the number 4 here. So getting more grounded in this situation, putting down roots. 4 is the 4 of Wands for me, which is also can be looked at as a twin flame card, but also about grounding something. It's domestic harmony. It's bliss. Okay. It's very balanced energy. Okay. Foundations, maybe buying a house or moving into a home with somebody, but they're telling you that there's patience that's going to have to take place at this time, because we have 2 cards here in 2 different decks that talk about patience. And we have the number 2. You may see 11, 11, 11, or 2, 2, 2, or 4, 4, 4. Those are big here, but patience is required in this relationship or at this time. So they want you to just have fun during this time. Play. Dolphins may be significant to this connection as well, and mermaids and things like that. So it says, the dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestation. Yeah, so when you're not really thinking about this relationship, or you're not stressing over it, because we have worry here, so there's definitely some worry going on in here. They're wanting you to kind of get out of that energy of worrying so much, because that kind of blocks your manifestation, and just play, have fun, go out with your friends, enjoy your life. Okay, so and that's going to create miracles and manifestation for you. If you're a male watching, you may be trying to manifest this high priestess of water, so the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be, though. Keep that in mind. Even if you're a female watching, that could also be the case as well. So I feel like this could be you as well, watching. So what's coming for you is this energy of knowing, of inner knowing, of knowing exactly what's going to happen. Okay, so but maybe worrying a little bit that this may not be happening right now, or not having the patience and being like, oh man, when is this going to happen? And it says, I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And that's so true. And I am a huge worrier, so I understand that energy big time. And they're like, be patient. I'm like, but I'm like, I want it now. Okay, so let's see about this High Priestess of Water. Wow, I turned right to it, guys. You see that? I just flipped open. There it was. Dear one, when my vampire High Priestess of Water visits you, it is to remind you that all things change, like the powerful element she represents. Water is a transforming element that flows in rivers, makes waves in the vast ocean, turns to hard cold ice, and disperses as hot steam. Water can change into snowflakes, white fluffy clouds, and rain. When you draw the symbol of water, it signifies a time when things in your life are changing shape right before your very eyes. Absolutely, things are changing right before your eyes. Go with the flow, as these changes are powerful signs of wondrous experiences, lessons, and gifts. Even if you don't understand these changes at the moment, you will later. Absolutely. So this is all about transformation. We also have the Death card here, which is also about transformation, transforming energy into something beautiful. And I'm also getting there's a cycle here, some type of cycle here, and it talks about decrease. So let's see what happens here with this energy, what is decreasing. Let's see, and how can we help with that? Because we definitely, that sucks. That's like a terrible card to get. Like, we always want increase, not decrease, guys. Okay, so what's going on? But it feels like this is just a cycle, that is trying to complete. Okay, so keep in mind that this isn't forever. This is a passing energy, okay? All right. Crystal clear water drips through a woman's cupped hands. Value slipping away. Upright, this card can reveal a period of real or emotional restriction. There may be a loss of money or a need for greater expenditure than previously expected. There could be some personal reduction as well, such as a child going off to college or getting married and moving away. In its most extreme state, decreased upright can be the severing of a relationship or the loss of a job. Don't panic. The externals may be changing, but you still hold the power of your responses. Let yourself go inward and regroup. This is a time to let go, choose trust, and regain your strength. All systems, including nature and economy, have a time of reduction, a necessary period to gather strength for a time of transformation and expansion to come. This may happen in April for some of you. So you may be in Aries or Pisces, or you may have that in your chart. So this could happen for you in April. So keep in mind there could be an expenditure or some type of decrease in your life. Again, it's just a cycle. It is necessary for expansion. It's a time of transformation and expansion to come. So it's preparing you for something. It says, move through this time with conscious awareness. Your inner and outer action now will create an energetic shift, one that will carry you through to the joyous expansion yet to come. So this is just the ebb and flow of life. There may be a decrease. You may have some finances come, some unexpected finances come in, a loss of a job, a loss of a friend. I hate to say this, but this is possible that this could happen, and this could be why there's worry here, okay? This could cause that worry. That decrease could cause the worry. And of course, now I've just told you, so now you're probably worried. So I'm like, crap. Okay. But we have the Tower. We have the Tower twice. Okay. Very interesting. Two different decks. Number 16 here, which is the number 7. The number 9 here, which is the number 10, which is the end of something. But again, it was built on a faulty foundation. Okay. So whenever we see the Tower coming in here, and I'll go through your tarot cards one by one here, but I'm just drawing them together because they're here together. They're two different decks, but they're both the same one. And I feel like that has to do with that worry. So maybe a Tower moment that comes in for your life, loss of a job, but trying to build back up your stability or worried about that. So it talks about government, hierarchies, corporations, experienced institutions, standing alone. So it's possible that something within the sphere of finances or job, it was just wasn't built on a solid foundation. So it was eventually going to come down anyways. It just may, be a really crappy time when it does come down, and maybe just awful. And you may just feel like, oh my God, this is just, I can't take anymore. Okay. So, but the Tower is meant to clear away things that don't serve us, that were not built on a foundation that could last anyways, so that you can build up the foundation to last. Okay. So, and it's knowing when those Tower moments come in, they're a blessed change, even though we don't feel like it is. Even though we're like, are you serious? And we're not supposed to know why. With that High Priestess of Water, it's almost like things are meant to come in and out, doors closed, doors open on purpose for a reason. Okay, then we have Jupiter here, which is the ruler of Sagittarius. So you could be a Sagittarius. Or you could be connected to a Sagittarius in a relationship here. We also, like I said, had the Queen of Cups. We have water here twice, okay? Very heavy water. So could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces dealing with a Sagittarius. Here we have the Scorpio with the Death card as well. So it says Jupiter, the ruler of expansion. And Jupiter is all about luck and goodwill and fortune. So the wheel is turning for you. So there's expansive, optimistic, tolerant, grateful, destiny, turning point, goodwill, fortune, luck, growth, being optimistic, making stable changes. Yeah, absolutely. Making stable changes is big here. So that's also the Wheel of Fortune in the deck. So Wheel of Fortune talks about the wheel turning in your favor. So, and Jupiter is all about luck. So just know that this is meant for you. This is your destiny. Something is turning in your favor. And I feel like it's more relationship versus the job. It may be, and we have passion here. So it's definitely someone with a lot of passion that you're going to be coming into communication with, possibly this insane chemistry like each other equally, having fun. That's at playtime. So having a lot of passion for this person, wanting to play. Sagittarius love to play. So does Pisces. So does Scorpio. So does Cancer. And we have the Seven of Swords, which is beautiful. This is what it's saying here. They're two different decks, and this is just a fortune. It says you will gain someone's trust. That's nuts, because the Seven of Swords reverse is just that. Like, it actually is someone gaining someone's trust and being able to no longer, they're not in any sneaky energy. They're not being deceptive anymore. They're not trying to win at all costs. This energy is going away. Okay. This energy is being put to death. Okay. With the death card next to it, it's being ended. Okay. And something's being transformed, and it's being transformed in a beautiful way. So you're going to be gaining someone's trust. They're going to be gaining yours, or something along those lines. And you're going to be transforming your energy and your life into something beautiful. Just taking some patience here. And again, relationship change. And this is for the positive, because we've got Jupiter here. We've got that Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so very interesting. And then, of course, we have the Tower. So definitely something changing for the better. But this Tower is saying, like, this had to come down. Okay, this had to end. There had to be a transformation. Okay, and you're not moving away from it with that Six of Swords. Okay, Six of Swords reverse is like staying stuck in the Tower. Okay, so what they're really saying is that it may be depressed or worried, and that may be why you're having a hard time moving forward. Okay, so hard time embracing the change is what I'm feeling like. So this change may just suck, and having to embrace it. Just know that better things are coming. Try not to stay stuck in that Tower, because we always see the Tower as a negative, or can be seen as a negative, when really it's just clearing the way for better things. So I know that you've got a little bit of back and forth here. You got some good and you got some bad, and things are trying to stabilize, okay? Especially with that number 4 here, making stable changes. So that's something that you're going to be challenged this year to do, is making stable changes in your life, whether it's for your home, for your work, etc. This relationship is changing, but for the better. Just have patience, okay? So everything is unfolding as it should, with divine timing and in the way that it should. So definitely that Tower was meant to take place. That energy of betrayal and trust is going away, and you can now open up and trust this person. So if you're asking about that relationship, if somebody's trustworthy, yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're actually in the energy of transforming that energy, so they can be trustworthy. And this may shock you. You may be like, "Oh my God! Like, is this really what's happening?" So yeah, and those Towers are here. So it could be also related to job. Doesn't have to be with this relationship, but it's you transforming for the better. So it's very beautiful energy. I do love this. There's so much passion here. There's so much love here within this pile, as far as this change is for the better. Okay, there's definitely shocking stuff that may happen this year, but you're kind of preparing yourself. There's increases and decreases, and the flow and the cycle of life. Okay, so that's where you're gonna end 666. You may see a lot of that. The number 13 with the Death card is the number 4. We have 444. 777, which is a very high vibrational number. Could be a life path number. Could also be just, again, your spiritual journey. So you're just on the spiritual journey, and there's going to be Tower moments. There's going to be worry, but they're saying have patience. Everything is unfolding just as it should, and your relationship is changing for the better. So this is really beautiful. Oh, yay! Well, thank you so much for watching my channel. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. If this pile did not resonate with you, pick a different pile. Remember, it is general, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, but I sure hope that you got bits and pieces out of it that will help you with what's coming for your new year. And if I don't see you for another pile, then I will see you in the next pick a card reading. Take care.